What's up, gamers? Welcome to another Why We're Single. This time around we're talking about glitches. And since I just ran into a pretty funny one, which kind of spurred this topic and this discussion, I guess we'll start with that one. It's playing Dead Space 3, and there's a scene where Isaac is held at gunpoint, and he needs to tackle this bad guy and take him down and save the day. Unfortunately, for some weird reason, there was combat going on during the cutscene. So while the guy was talking, I could see lasers and bullets being fired, and I'm like, that's kind of odd. I don't really even know who's shooting yet. That's kind of a weird thing to include in this cutscene. Turns out that wasn't supposed to be happening. And Isaac got his top half blown off, but hilariously, his bottom half was still able to run out there, make the tackle, disarm the bad guy, and I think he even took a swing at another bad guy. He's just jumping and diving around, just his bottom half. I think we have a little link to it right here. It'll take you right to the part in the review where I talk about the glitch, and you can see the glitch for yourself. Pretty hilarious. Definitely one of my happier moments in viewing glitches, and yeah, that was a good one.
So this one's a little more sad. But in Gears of War 3, for some reason, when your NPCs took cover behind something, if that cover somehow caught on fire and then the fight was over, they would just stand inside of the fire. So it's kind of ironic later on in the game, but I remember playing through Gears of War, and Dom is just kind of standing behind this burning rubble, and he's just sitting there screaming like, ah, 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 I'm on fire, ah. And then he's just standing in there though, he's not moving. There's absolutely no danger around, he's just standing in his fiery cover, burning to death. And then of course, we all know what happened to Dom, and let's just all take a collective moment of silence.
Now on the topic of glitches, I think one company just has the best ones, and I also think they might do it on purpose because they're too awesome. That's Rockstar. And I'm gonna go over to Red Dead Redemption, which has just like the funniest glitches in my opinion, where you're like, wait, is that a... Yes, that is a female woman donkey, which you can just... I think there was one spot in the game where you'd go up to this lady and she had a donkey face. She had a woman body, but a donkey face. And what's better is you could mount her and ride her around, and she was fast. She had like the high knees and she was going. And the entire time you're like, I'm riding a woman donkey, female donkey, but you're just imitating Shrek the entire time.
First time you've said that.
Ah.
Next up, let's talk about the latest FIFA game. I don't even play it. I just watch the videos on YouTube of FIFA characters making out with each other. Now, I don't know who started this or how it got started, but people started posting, and I've seen a couple of videos of it happening now. We'll show some clips of it. But for some reason, the characters' mouths in FIFA are just attracted to each other sometimes. And sometimes there are some very intense staring and makeout sessions, which I think are pretty hilarious. The makers of FIFA are probably wringing their hands and being like, how could this have happened? But I don't know, it's pretty amusing. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. Maybe they're like, you know what would be hilarious is if it were a glitch and these characters kept making out with each other. Because I've seen a couple videos of it now. It's a little strange. It's a little strange, but still a funny glitch.
One of my favorite glitches in any game is anything that distorts the body proportions, usually like stretchy limbs or something. So we saw a little bit of that in Assassin's Creed. For some reason, just a colonial soldier's arm would just like shoot up into the air and just like stretch Armstrong across the screen. There's also recently in Saints Row we were playing, generally anytime an enemy will clip into something, their limbs will just kind of flail all over the place and stretch out, just going all crazy like a wacky waving inflatable arm tube man. And it's hilarious. You like run over someone with a bus and somehow they get stuck and they clip inside the bus and their limbs are just like shooting all over the screen. It's pretty much the best thing ever.
Me? I love money, and I love not spending money. So, which takes me to my next favorite glitch was in Mass Effect 3. EA did this thing where it was like a free-to-play but pay-to-win kind of concept where you can pay money to open up these crates to get better items, more characters, especially when you get new DLC. But there was a glitch. There's a glitch that if you made it to the very last wave, you could actually die and then have one person jump back in and then invite everyone back in, and you'd wind up at that last wave again. And all you have to do is survive this one wave and do the end things so you can get all the gold and all the experience, all the fun jazz that comes with actually beating the multiplayer. But yeah, EA caught on to that pretty quickly, and they were not happy because now people are getting all this free money and they want them to spend their own money so they can get DLC stuff. So, aha, EA, we found a way around it, and then you shut it down, so well played. But for that brief time, free money was nice.
Let's talk about Borderlands 2. had a pretty funny glitch in it. And not really even that funny a glitch, it was the guy's reaction. I saw the YouTube video. These two guys discovered a way to get kind of infinite purple weapons out of this crate that normally requires a key, but they opened it up and they're like, hold on, we can open it again? We can get more purple weapons? And they start freaking out when they realize what just happened. And they're like, throw away all your other weapons! Just take all the purple weapons! And they were dropping weapons to go carry more weapons. And they were just like, get all the weapons quickly! Quickly before the glitch stops going. But it just never did. The glitch just kept going. It was pretty hilarious. And Borderlands 2 was a pretty good game. And just seeing these guys react to it and seeing the glitch in general just brought a smile to my face. And I don't know if it was replicated or not. Someone in the YouTube comments let me know. Did anyone else try this glitch? Or was it a one-time thing and they fixed it right away? Or I don't know. I never really heard much more about it, but I just remember watching the YouTube video and cracking up.
And of course, for all of us, the golden glitch was missing no for Pokemon Red and Blue. Now this was at a time in our lives where we really didn't understand corrupt files or the consequences that they could actually have. All we knew was 99 Master Balls, here we come. Not the first time I've said that one either. Heyo! But yeah, there was something you can do in Safari Zone. Then as soon as you leave Safari Zone, don't do anything else. You just go, and then you're like going up and down the side of Cinnabar Island. And all of a sudden you get like this glitch Pokemon where if you had an item in like a specific item slot, whatever that item was, you had 99 of them like immediately. So you can do rare candies, or very popular was the Master Ball, so that you can go around and just catch everything afterwards. But it was a corrupt file. It would mess your game up. So you can randomly go back in and just everything was gone afterwards. So was it worth it? Was it? Well, yeah, it was 99 Master Balls. Of course it was worth it. Duh.
And then the last one, this one's a favorite of a lot of people. Playing through Heavy Rain at the very end, some people found this hilarious glitch where Ethan's at the end, you're at the end of the game, and you finally find out who the killer is. It's that fat that's been you've been playing as the whole time. And then for some reason, you just keep getting the option to yell Sean no matter what's happening in the scene. So no matter what's happening, you're like getting shot, and then like he's chasing after the girl, and you're just like, Sean! Sean! No matter what's happening, he's like, I'm going to kill you, just like, Sean! No matter what's going on. It's one of the most hilarious glitches I think that anyone's found in any game, and it definitely holds a special place in my heart. And until the glitch happens where I somehow find a girlfriend, I guess that I will remain single.